Yo, stream working? Let's go. Yeah, already seen this. Saves. I think it's this guy.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
We've done it.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A
You're here
princess,
to
wow.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's crazy. Do I get some sort of yeah. Sweet, I've always wanted to Optimarnic Viva La Revolution.
That's the spirit.
This fire. Hold up, is my
You make your way
microphone?
up the
Hello,
short
hello.
path
Yeah,
to the
it's on.
cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
One final time.
You take the blade from the table.
One final
It'd be
time.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I don't know. Who is that?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
No. You're manipulating us, actually. What do I say? What do I say? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I don't think we've done that option yet.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Well, see why not.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Hey, we gotta lock in.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. useless.
Mm.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's fair.
So, you should just drop it.
Oh.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, okay.
She's
okay.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Now she's been talking.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Fine.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes, I have. I think
You
I'm just
know
gonna kill you.
why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away for a while. At least we can
That seems
decide
like a
what to
pretty
do.
good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh, threatening, are we? That's not very nice. It's not very nice.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Yeah, I'm walking around the
I
basement.
know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Yeah, no one person wins here. That's why it's a compromise.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this
don't
work.
win,
if we
but we
just
don't
stay here and
lose.
keep watch,
So,
no one has to die.
yeah. For now.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back
Well,
to
would
the
you rather me
princess
kill you?
and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Oh, maybe cook now. Maybe cook now.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Now we're sticking her to
You'll
the
be the
plan, locking
death
her
of
down
all of
here.
us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Bro, we are not
But
falling
sleep doesn't
asleep
come.
10 minutes into
Instead,
the job.
your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing
We're
voice
not
calling
falling
out
asleep
to you
10
from the
minutes
other
into the
side
job.
of the door.
Oh.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, that's something.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You won't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I think we may be cooked, maybe Jover for us, but
Doesn't sound like she's
okay.
getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you
Guilty
never see the light of day.
always like that saying. Can't hide your guilty conscience.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped,
Oh, she's out.
and
That's
the door
not
to
good.
the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, you're welcome.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh, great.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
That is a terrible image.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Well, that's great.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we do.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
The
princess.
princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes. Oh no, she's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Mate, I just died from fear. She looked at me and I died. I do not think I'm that courageous, buddy. Bucko, you got the wrong guy.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. scares us.
Huh? Paranoid. That's interesting. Oh, I did not mean to pull that up right there. That's for later.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Go to the cabin. Yippee.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Yeah, my game's lagging a lot for some reason. I don't think you guys can see on the screen, but my weird I'm gonna save it just to be sure.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Go.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame.
That's interesting.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
You're a fun character.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
This is great. This is great. We may be cooked.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
What cabinets did I
Very
remember
different.
it being? Yeah, didn't there used to be windows? Wait. Look at the... You can see those eyes. That's creepy. She's in the windows.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Yeah,
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I want to see. Okay, no, I want to look at myself. I want to see how hands.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I don't know, man. What good would it do?
Maybe he's trying to keep us from looking because there's something horribly wrong with us. No, there isn't something horribly wrong with you. You look exactly how you're supposed to look. Now stop second-guessing my every word.
Or he's paranoid. I think that's his whole kind of like personality. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Take the blade,
You
let's
reach
go.
down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
It very much can. I mean, it can appear to be a lot stronger than it is. I mean, if you consider that a lie,
Is it
but
going to
whatever.
be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
That'd be pretty fire, though. Just blow up the entire cabin.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
That's something. Are those eyes? That's fun.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
No, I don't think she lives here. I think she owns here. She's in charge of this.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? That's what I would like
It
to
can't
know.
be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
And the missing nerd. I'ma talk to
Didn't you
her.
hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you
I
any
can
good.
fix her, guys. I can fix her.
Something tells me she isn't going to
No.
be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me.
Really?
I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Most
Please
people
stop
don't.
saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Can we just go back the way we came?
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Oh, well, Well, I think we had a nice life. Guess
There
it's
you are. I told
over
you
for
I
us.
was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
Oh,
It's as
great.
if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Lurching halt. This is great. This is great. Hang on 1 second, I just gotta do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Even cuts. That's being lurching halt. Okay.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What is he doing?
Lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp
Oh,
of
she's
air
back.
as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing?
What is he doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I mean, I'm struggling to stay alive just because you're in my presence, so yeah.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Heart. She's
That's
attacking
fun.
us. Liver. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
Why don't you finish
Because
me
I
off?
don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
That is fair.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Liver, nerves, heart. The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Well,
She slowly
paranoid
runs her
about to
velvet
break.
glove
This
across
is
the
great.
base of your neck. It feels like static. Shit, make her stop.
Oh, well, we're dead.
Snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
One
nerves,
moment,
heart,
and then
lungs,
you're
liver,
gone.
nerves,
Just
heart,
like
lungs, liver,
that.
nerves, heart,
Ah,
lungs, liver,
and there's the
nerves,
fear.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She pulls away. Lungs, liver, nerves.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Nerves,
I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
What happened to
lungs,
after you
liver,
killed me
I
last
tried to
time?
leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Yeah, that's fair.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Then why didn't you threaten me? That's fair.
liver,
If you need me alive, then why'd you threaten me on the stairs? Why don't you
I
try
am
being nice
being
to me?
nice. You're alive, aren't you?
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Please not for me. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay.
You seem miserable.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Well, hearing
heart,
Parrot
lungs,
paranoid repeat the same 4 words.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down
I am
situation?
what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
That's fair.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
And what if I let you out? What then? We go our separate ways?
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
No, I'm not doing that. She's probably gonna get mad if I say that.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
We don't have to be enemies and work together. You can even be doing friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Oh.
liver, nerves, heart.
That possibly and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let you out. Leave together. Run. Slay the princess.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
What happens if I refuse to let you out? What happens
We're
then?
stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear.
That's not a pleasant noise.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Only until your heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out.
She has a point.
And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
Guys, I am what I am. And right now, I'm in control. So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. But she withdraws,
Yeah, this
sparing
is
you another momentary
something.
glimpse of death. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Okay, in agony. Just kill you instead.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Just
heart,
do your worst.
lungs,
She's probably
liver,
just gonna.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Fine.
nerves.
You win. I'll let you leave.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Well, he's got a point.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Couldn't really do this if
Go
I wanted
ahead.
to.
I'll be right behind you.
Liver. I don't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but
Honestly,
maybe you
if
should
I
let
get
me
the
handle
chance, I think I might
feedback. Just
stab her.
focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive. Nerves, heart, lungs.
How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Yeah, no, that's a good point. We are too valuable to her.
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident?
liver,
I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either.
heart,
So go on.
liver.
Go ahead.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Okay, that's really just
You
fine.
place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. 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 Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Anyways, where was I?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
There's a lock behind you. Yeah, it would be.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out?
heart.
Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Liver, nerves, heart.
I think the door is
You
locked.
haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I want to see what happens.
nerves, heart,
You pull against the door.
liver,
The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Oh yeah, it is.
heart.
Wait, what?
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you?
nerves,
I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
That is actually a pretty valid point.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I don't know. Secret reasons?
heart, lungs,
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
nerves,
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin.
Girl, the
This
eyes.
is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her.
liver,
Why are you being petty about the choice of words?
It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over. Okay, what do we do?
liver,
I said, what do we do?
heart,
Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Oh my god, this guy's so bad at it.
Lungs. Liver. You're terrible at this.
I agree with Paranoid.
I know. I'm doing my best.
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Bro, yeah, that's
Really?
crazy.
So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support, but that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Did it for like 15 seconds. What are you on about?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Liver, nerves,
Hold up. It's a very important decision.
lungs, liver.
Slay the princess.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess,
Yeah,
ignoring
no,
the
I don't
constant
really like my
reminders of
organs
your
shutting
breaking
down,
body.
so yeah.
Heart, lungs, liver,
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
liver,
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
I don't know. What did I just get myself
We've
into?
already seen how she can change.
No. I retreat. I retreat.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let's leave the cabin.
The doorknob twists in your hand.
I love breaking
Revealing the
reality. Let's just make a
forested
little
path
time
beyond the
split, you know?
cabin.
Break reality a little bit.
You bastard. You've actually done it. You actually do
Nerves.
everyone.
Heart,
Wait, why'd narrator get so quiet at the end there?
nerves,
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
heart, lungs,
Really?
liver,
But it's so cold, too.
heart,
It's itching against my skin.
nerves,
What is?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Why is it so cold?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay. Oh, yeah, let me fill you in. So, I decided to instead to go in the cabin first time, and just lock her in there and then leave. Then she became like a demon ghost, and I was struggling to stay alive just because I was in her presence. It's great, yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be yeah. A hero always does that. I don't know why. It's gonna be okay. Trust me, you've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Yes. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. The mirror always makes them leave. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Excuse me, what? You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond that reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Yo, wait, what's the narrator? Oh. Then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an
Yeah.
objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Yeah, that's a good point. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Wait, hold up. There's so many options. What is this place? Where are we? What is the princess? What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be.
That's
But
why
an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Ew. That's why he was so scared of us, like, thinking about her. Like, thinking about, like, how strong she is, because you think about it, she becomes which others. Yeah, that's really interesting.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. Why would you want me to destroy the concept of
Because
transformation?
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Oh. How's that? Dude, there's so many choices. Just. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Excuse me, what? I a god? For all these years, how can you done these things? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her?
Of course they won't be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Oh, there's so many options. Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. Then the patterns are wiped from the sand. Then the board is reset. Who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's an echo. He said he was like an echo also, which is really interesting. It was maybe the fourth route that we did with the god. Didn't she call the narrator an echo also? That's interesting. God, I always knew what I was special. I'm not. I want to say that, but I'm not. There's so many better options. So many questions. Yeah. Versions of you said that before, so it really was
You were,
different use.
and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
So you do know with the loopings, so many times I met you, denied it even being a possibility. Why did you lie? Actually, I want to pick this one. Are you a god, or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
Yeah, that's brutal. I'm not gonna rest easy. I'm gonna destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Yeah.
You know what you have to do.
Wow. It's crazy. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Wait. Yeah, I think it was like a crow or like a raven or something. Wait, but the place that we go to every single time, the long quiet, this is us. Wait. Huh? Proceed to the cabin. One last time. Arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Excuse me, what?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Oh?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I don't even know, to be honest. That's the shifting mounds. Apparently, like, another god, like our sister god or something. I don't know. The narrator said he made her and me in unison, so I think we're like sister gods or something. I don't know, man. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
It's kind of messed up. Just, oh yeah, the dude who created us, he was crazy. He was terrified. I mean, I get that. Just so scared of something, it just consumes your whole personality. But yeah, I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I mean, doing that is actually pretty smart, because then you can never prematurely act in a situation. Granted, everything kind of pans out for you a lot slower because you never take advantage of literally anything. But, okay. Watch it. Reacting to a situation is still a good way to... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you
I don't know,
a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
I think this is her, like, full state. The vessels were her weakened state, in a sense, or, like, part of her.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
That's a good thing. If you have no restraints, then what's the point of anything? If you have no restraint, what's the point of anything? If you just do it because you can, then why do it in the first place? There has to be some reason for it. Some like, ugh. No, I'm going to continue my rant. No, there has to be some reason to do it. You can't just do it because you want to. You have to have a purpose, a force, something contradicting you. That's what gives people a purpose, a resistance, a resisting force. Without that, it would. What's the point of even living? Let's talk this through. I have so many. I need answers. Yeah, that's actually a good choice. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
Oh.
If this is what it takes to enlighten me, then so be it.
Huh? Excuse me?
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Wait, is this like her perspective? Is that's I think that's us. Interesting.
Losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious.
Yeah.
It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown.
Yeah.
And through that, you feared nothing.
Wait, adjust the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity, speak of life and death, change stagnation. The actions of the world. No, I'm not gonna remain silent. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death, change and stagnation, but this isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Lastly, oh, never mind.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
So it's been almost two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
I agree with that, actually. I wouldn't put it the way she did, but I agree with that statement. Without, like, a resistance, you don't have personality, because the pain, like, it gives us a reason to move on. It gives us something to wake up every day for. Oh.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you.
Oh, this is the
To live
prisoner
alone
ending.
within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each
that
other
ending.
for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Continue to appeal to their shared humanity. There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality. Your liver takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh, yeah, wow. Contract recently finished a video on the VA. With the narrator and voice therapy. Wow, that's really interesting. So basically, they just gave her the script and said, "Hey, read these lines and for our game." That's really interesting. Yeah, stabbing is not a pleasant feeling. I actually stabbed myself in the leg with a screwdriver once. It was not pleasant. I was trying to open. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was trying to open like a can of something. I think I was trying to open a can of paint, and then it slipped and like scraped my leg. Yeah, I think I still have I have the scar. Not exactly the pleasant one. You're just taking your body another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Wow.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you.
Why? Why is there
We
only
are
room
each
for one of us
other's
to be
mirrors.
blind? Why can't we both see?
Are we not divine? The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid
Wow,
colors.
that's nasty.
Feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves
Honestly, it
into
didn't
a
hurt as
single
much as
tapestry,
you would think it
free
would.
of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
It doesn't have to be so big. You can come down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing.
My class between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, we fought for so long, everything just dissolved into more violence.
There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Slay the princess? I don't know what the answer is, but it's something around. It can't be this. I won't kill you, I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Our presence just says, oh yeah, that universe is dead, that universe is dead. No.
Whatever you're trying to do right now.
Yo, Hero! What's up? What's up, bro? I kind of want to ask where everyone else is.
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
Uh,
I'm a terrible dancer. Are you sure you want to see that?
She's relentless,
Are
isn't
you
she?
sure you want to return
Let's
to
make this
dancing?
quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
What?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you need me to describe things?
Yeah. I'd like that, for old time's
Yeah.
sake.
Of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
It's a narrator room
Yeah,
gone.
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part
Yeah,
of us since the very beginning.
We technically
Hasn't
killed
he?
him by existing in a sense. No, we are not
No
taking
blade
that
it
blade.
is.
We are not taking that
I'm
blade.
not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Yeah. We don't need it. We don't need it.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing.
Well,
Only she didn't know us.
continue down
And
the
down
stairs.
we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our
I
first
think
meeting
this
detail
is like
for detail.
all of them, like
I
what
wonder
she
what else will be
actually
different.
is.
Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Let's sit. So good to finally see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Are you the same as you are out there? Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Well, they do say knowledge comes at a price. You get to see everything, but you lose all that you are. Get to live forever. Become gods. Yeah. I'm sorry for all the times I hurt you.
The first time we met, you stabbed me in the heart, and I beat you to death with my bare hands. And it was fun. You really don't have to apologize.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, yeah.
We both went a little overboard. But there's no reason we can't put it all behind us.
Yeah.
You know, when she puts it like that,
You did look like this the first time. Which princess are you? Yes. You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Okay.
And as for you, well, hero works for me.
but that's me. You know, I think I like that.
No, this was ever really fair to either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her.
Yeah.
But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Just like this
cabin. We're not
cabin.
killing her. No. What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door just as we are, just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. You lead, the princess follows together. You leave the basement for the last time. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. I'll be honest. I will miss the voices. They were pretty fun. They were an absolute trope. The band of a bunch of loon, and then just they're crazy. They're crazy. They're the good kind of crazy, though. They're the good kind of crazy. Just crazy enough that they're not really boring, but not too crazy, so that they're on the verge of just absolute insanity. It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, an anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of annoying to just hear voices in your head just arguing over what you want for dinner. But yeah, they're a good time. They're a good time. You can see a tension seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting.
Oh,
really.
yeah.
Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We have trust us. We have plenty of fighting experience. Plenty. Well, I think there's one clear option here. Out of all the you know, in that one game, usually in decision games like this, there's always this one decision that's obviously very clear, and I think we all know what that is.
I love you too.
Okay.
But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
Okay. Slay the princess. Yippee! We did it. We beat Slay. Well, did we? We did it. No, I didn't. I didn't blush. And besides, I don't have a mirror anywhere in my room, so I can't. We'll never. Guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know if I blush first. Oh well. Well, that was a great game. Not really sure what I'm gonna do now, though. Yeah. Great game. That was awesome. I think I might play some Deep Rock after this. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe. Actually. Yeah. No, why not? Yeah. I have to do a little bit editing later today, but we'll be fine. Okay. Well. Might be doing the streaming the deep dive in like 5 minutes. So yeah. Awesome game. Thanks for watching.